Hi guys! Thank you so much for watching my last video, and this will be part 2 of my Artists United Q&A, and as a bonus, I will also be working on my latest picture between my two OCs, Ivy and Taro, mainly because this guy, I do not have an official name for him yet. I'm just calling him Ivy because that's what I was going to call the female version of him. So, but if you guys have any suggestions for what his name should be, I greatly appreciate it. Sexy. So, and thanks again for asking the questions for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and just get right into that. How many ships do you want to be in? I want to be in all of the ships. I'm already in a ship with Jordan, so hashtag Zordon. But I want to be in a ship with Yukia and Sammy and Rachel and Nikki and with Yuki, and I want to be in a ship with Lars and with Julian, and I want to like double ship me and Jordan again. And if I forgot you, I'm sorry. Sarah. I want to be in a ship with Sarah, yes. And Stephanie, definitely. Oh, definitely with Stephanie. So yeah, I just want it to be like Artist United X Billy. That's my ship. Do you like Gravity Falls or Steven Universe better, and why? Honestly, I really can't choose between the two because they both have amazing stories, and it's amazing what they've done, saying, you know, this is a children's show, and but they're not children's shows. They're way too in depth to be for kids. But what I love about both of them is the fact that their stories are so in depth, and the fact that they really do have these amazing storylines. And it's amazing what their creators have done with these stories and with these characters. So I'd have to say at the moment, I'm really into Steven Universe because of the fact that the bomb is dropped. And, oh my god, Rebecca, what are you doing? Just too many feels. Way too many feels. So, I'll have to get back to you on that because they're both amazing. Definitely. What do I think of when I enter a meat shop? Thank you, Yukia, for that one. I contemplate over the differences between Black Forest ham and Chipotle chicken. I wonder, should I go with the Black Forest, which is kind of a classic flavor of meats, or should I be a little adventurous and rebel against the ham and go with the spicy Chipotle chicken? I normally go with the ham because they usually don't have the Chipotle chicken. It's just kind of a rarity. So, the elusive chicken. Who do you ship and why? Rewind to who I ship myself with, and that's who I ship. Yes. Sail forever. I'm the captain of those ships. At what age did you discover your artistic mutant powers? Well, like many a gifted youngster, I discovered my mutant artistic powers at the tender age of pubescence, which in my case was actually about 14. I discovered it in high school, and it was actually because of my husband that I was able to expand on my talents, because we would write notes to each other. And it was always a lot of fun to see like his sketches, so I would always do my own sketches in our notes and stuff, and I just kind of expanded from there. We started off just doing different anime characters because we're huge otakus like that, and eventually I went on to create my own characters, and they gave them backgrounds and stories, and yeah. It's always been a lot of fun to draw and just kind of express myself creatively. Let's see, next question. Oh, yeah. This one wasn't actually a question, it was actually an activity. So thanks, Sammy, for this one. Put your playlist on shuffle and list the first 5 songs. See, I always have my songs on shuffle, so what I actually did is I kept pressing shuffle after every song, and that actually helped me get more variety. So, doing that, I got White Rabbit by Egypt Central, 9 in the Afternoon by Panic at the Disco, Shunkan Sentimental by Scandal, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant, and the last one was Some Nights by Fun. So I have kind of a interesting, slightly eclectic mix of music, although oddly no Fall Out Boy. And I have almost every single one of their albums on my phone, so that was a little weird. Do you love me? No, I don't love you because you are not 2 years old. I do love you very much. I love all of you very much, especially you. Yes, no, you, no, no, not you, no, you. Yes, you. What is your favorite thing to draw? My favorite thing to draw right now is actually my OCs because of the fact that it's been so long since I have drawn them, unfortunately, because I don't seem to draw them as often as I really like to. But I really love drawing them, especially right now because of the fact I'm kind of putting one of my main OCs in such a what's the word? I'm putting him in a very interesting position. So it's fun. It's fun playing around with OCs. It really is, because like they're just screaming in the back of my head, "Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me." And I'm like, "No, I will do this to you." What is your favorite anime? My favorite anime. I've seen so many animes in my life. I've been watching anime since I was about 5 years old. So I really can't pick any favorites, but I loved pretty much everything that they showed on Toonami. I loved, except for Bobobo, Bobo, Bobobo. I just can't get into that at all. But like Outlaw Star, Sailor Moon, of course, Cowboy Bebop, absolute classic. Trigun is really, really amazing. Kitty Grade, and then there's some that are I wouldn't say that they're obscure, but they're not quite as well known. Like, not as many people know about like Dirty Pair Flash, or Legend of Basara is a really, really beautiful one, but it was only maybe a dozen episodes. So, but it was still really an amazing anime. So a lot of animes. I like a lot of animes. Let's see. Do you listen to K-pop, and if so, who are your 3 favorite bands? I don't listen to K-pop, but I do listen to J-rock, and I think my top 3 favorite bands right now are, in order, Scandal, Lark NCL, and One OK Rock. If you have never heard One OK Rock, they are literally my Japanese Fall Out Boy, and I love them. Let's see. If you could have a request done from anyone in AU, who would it be and why? Honestly, I would love to see my main 2 twins, Lance and Jack, done in Rachel's style, because she has an amazing sense of just emotion, and her emotions are done very, very well, because it's like I can't even remember which character it was, unfortunately, but I just remember seeing it and just thinking, are they in pain? Are they angry? Are they just really anxious about? I mean, I was just literally seeing all these emotions at once on this face, and it was really, really well done. I mean, she always does amazing work. I mean, she can make a building look like just amazingly epic. So she's amazing, and I love her talent. If you could swap talent with anyone in AU, who would it be? You know, I believe I myself have come very far in terms of my art and kind of getting my own personal style down. So I'm proud. I'm proud of my artwork. I'm proud of my individual form that I have. So I believe everyone else is the same way. You know, everyone in the group is really proud of what they've done, what they've accomplished. You know, going from where they've started to being to where they are now. So I wouldn't trade my form or my talents with anyone, my style with anyone in the group, because I really like my own style. But if I really had to choose, I'd say Stephanie, because she does amazing chibis. If dragons were real, would you own one, and what would you name it? If dragons were real, I'd have an entire flock. I would have dragons for days. And I'd probably give them really ironic names. Like, I'd probably have a black one named Snowflake, and if I had a white dragon that was like really gentle and sweet and loving, I'd probably name him like Bloodlust. And I would love to have dragons, but unicorns are better. So, well, that was all of the questions that I have. But I definitely love doing these videos. I didn't think I would like doing the Q's and A's so much, but I really did enjoy this, and plus it's helping me to do my art at the same time. So I'm really happy with you guys. I'm really glad that you guys asked me these questions. And look, they both have hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this on my YouTube. If you can, please subscribe. And I will also put this in the Artists United Facebook page as well. So, and this one was a lot shorter than the last one too, so yay for me for that. And thank you guys again for watching, and thanks again for the questions. We'll see you later.